Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play called Spirits of Xanadu. This is a game brought to you by Night Dive Studios, selling for $9.99 right now on Steam. A game by Good Morning Commander, Alan Trevetta, and Lee Williams, I believe that's what it said. Spirits of Xanadu. This is a game set on a ship that seems to be, for all intents and purposes, abandoned over in the orbit of a planet. You don't know really much more than that. It's kind of like a ghost ship, so I guess they send you aboard it. It is kind of a first-person shooter in the respects that it does have some of that kind of mixed in there, but it's more of like a mystery slash action kind of solving game or something along those lines. Don't know too much about it. Didn't want to ruin it to find out like everything about it, but enough to know that it looked really interesting. And so without any further ado, guys, we're going to get into it. Now, I did lower the sound down quite a bit. If it's too low, like I always say with the first couple videos, we will tweak it here and there. So if you want to hear the sound a little bit louder, that's definitely going to be an option. Unfortunately, the options doesn't have a a sound when it comes to different things, such as like you know, the combat versus the music. It has a sound volume here that you can lower or raise. I have it set at 10, but I have the master volume set down quite a bit lower than that. As far as the video options, these are all on the highest possible settings that I can get them onto. So let's go ahead and hit begin, guys. See what they're going to tell us. Now, there's not a lot of hand-holding in this game from what I've been told, so I would not be surprised if they just threw us into the action and been like, figure it out, right? You know, I like games that are like that. Definitely gets your heart pumping. It makes your mind have to work and think about things rather than just being like, okay, this is what you got to do, go do it, and here's how you do it. Step-by-step instructions. Oh, you got through that door, take a left here. Oh, and while you're at it, tie your shoelaces, and this is how you tie your shoelaces. Like, I don't need to know every little detail about every little action that I got to perform. Just kind of, at least sometimes I like it where they at least point me somewhat in the right direction. You know, like you might want to repair your ship. Boom, that's it. That's all I need to know, right? Don't need to know how to repair my ship. I'll figure that out on my own. So autopilot dest, I guess is destination, short for destination. Era research vessel Xanadu. You can kind of see we're docking right now. Current destination orbit 2061B DEMHE. Mission, repair and recover the Xanadu. Date, June 6, 1903 or 1983. I think it says 1903 with a little line through the O, but I could be wrong on that one. Wow, so somebody got... No, maybe it's 83. Yeah, 1983. Wow, what in the world? Really? We got into space already? Oh, let's open the briefcase. What do we got inside of our briefcase here? We got a flashlight. We got an analog.
Good morning. Is it morning where you are? Guess it depends on which side of the nearest sun you're on. I'll have to ask one of the eggheads. Anyway, if you're listening to this message, then you're in the vicinity of Alpha Orionis. You'll be docking with the Xanadu shortly. I just wanted to say thank you once again for taking this job on. There aren't many people who would have done it. The crew are going to be pretty grateful to you, I know that. Help them to get their drive running again, fix up any other problems they may be having, and get back home. The Xanadu has been conducting some very important research, so bring her back to us safely. And keep yourself safe, okay? See you in a few months. Good luck.
Okay, so we are some kind of rescue mission here. Can we take the paper? Take page S4639 to ADE Ops. To the active commander of ERA research vessel Xanadu, being the highest ranking officer aboard said vessel, usual channels of communications having failed to respond. As of the 21st of March 1983, this order has been issued and sent in the care of the operative 375. I wonder why I don't have a name, just an operative number. It is a direct imperative of the highest order, and immediate compliance is required as follows. Course to be set immediately for Earth. Coordinates, I'm not going to read the coordinates. Any system failure preventing the Xanadu returned Earth to be immediately addressed by any means possible. The safety of materials collected on the surface of Dima, I guess is a planet or a moon or something, to be ensured by any means possible, and to take procedures or precedence over all other concerns, including crew welfare. Wow, they really want this stuff. Failure to comply with this order will be considered a Class 3 act of insubordination and tried as such. No extenuating circumstances will be considered. This order has been ratified by the Board of Trustees of the Extrasolar Research Association, the ERA, on the 21st April 1983, and is issued on their behalf by the Admiral Prescott Sully. Yeah, wow. Okay, so 451 Clockwork Drive, Austin, Texas. And then it has a number down there. I hope that's not a real number, because it could definitely be a real number. I don't know what 345 as an area. I don't think I've never heard of the 345, so that might not be a real number. Hope it's not. Otherwise, it's going to be like that 80s song, 83753, or whatever the number was that everybody always called to see if it was real. And it was actually somebody's number there for a while. I think they've since retired it because of that problem. Let's see, is there anything down here? Can we jump in there? Yes, we can. Can I crouch? What is that? Is that a picture? It is a picture. It's a Polaroid. They're still using, I guess they would be. You know, it's the 80s, I guess, which it just is mind-boggling that we have this kind of technology and it never got used or ever talked about ever again. These wires are just dangling out here. Why? It's so dark in here. Now I see why they give you a flashlight. Can we nav, CNT, HIB, and nuke? I don't know what those stand for. Let's see, anything in here? I don't really want to get out of my ship until I know that it's safe. There's some screwdrivers out there on that desk, might be worth taking a look at. And it looks like there's somebody over there, actually. So not everybody here is dead, at least not right off the bat. All right, so let's go ahead and open our doors. Ooh, not a good sign. Not a good sign when you kind of blank out right there. And why does that door look like a Pokemon ball? Right? With the little white lines and the little red dot in the center. Maybe not the right color to go with those. And I guess we've already started to be affected by what's going on here. Or maybe that was supposed to be creepy. I don't know, but I saw them before I exited the ship, so it didn't really look that creepy to me. Did it not play the tape? Am I not doing it right? Okay, so we got some music on there. Let's go ahead and take the gun. Hold down the shoot button to charge weapon. Okay, so we just shot the radio, and that definitely put it out of commission. Hopefully that was not going to be important. I'm hoping, because, yeah. Do we have unlimited ammo? Does this go bad? Let's... Okay, we just got hurt a little bit. I'm guessing we probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Is our life going to go back up is the question. How about if we shoot that light right there? If I can actually get the thing to move. I do like how it gives off a certain amount of light. Nope, we can't destroy that. Alright, let's go in without fooling around anymore. I just wanted to get, familiar with our surroundings. And is there something over here? Kind of sounds like there might be something over here. Robot? Can we shoot him? Should we shoot him? Probably. When in doubt, shoot the stuff. Ooh, is he gonna do something? No, he's not gonna do anything. Oh, but we can shut him off back here maybe. Or I can shoot him. What is that? Another little robot? A little robot. Oh, we shot the little robot. Why am I shooting everything? What is wrong with me? I definitely usually don't play games like this, but, it's supposed to be like a scary game. I just don't want to take any chances. Can we get some water? I'm thirsty. No? This is probably not the drinking station you would have on a space ship where gravity could go out at any time. No, I can't open that? Oh, yes, we can. Take page. Blaze like 1,000 suns, having been anointed by the handmaidens of Sarazad with certain precious oils, and he carried in his hands her gift to him, the awful mirror of truth, which would always show its beholder what would have happened had it not been consulted. Then for a whole night Haram al-Dadin sat before the mirror, and it showed him strange likeness, which were in turn reflected by his own face. So that there was a flickering between them as of a flame in the wind. O night, we who dwell in the desert of the world are not permitted to know of such things. Beneath our feet, only the countless grains of sand. Above our heads, the wild and sorcerous skies. The lives of men are as stars in the darkness, uncertain in brightness and in number. Just before the sun rose above the dunes, Haram al-Adan made obeisance as is customary, then took the treasure he had won upon his back and continued his journey. He flew over the great city, which in those... I guess that's it. We can't read anymore, huh? Let's go in here and see if there's anything to be had. No? Can we ricochet it? If we can, it's not really doing anything from down here. So maybe there's... I don't know what book that's from. If you guys recognize that book, or maybe it's something they wrote. Is that like a nudie magazine up there? In that little area? I can't quite get up there, but it definitely looks like it. Who would put that up there? The game programmers? I mean, yeah, obviously they did, but... Okay, we definitely just destroyed that magazine, or at least it sounded like we did. Who would even look up? Like, why am I looking up over here? Why did I even find that? I don't know. I have no idea why I'm playing the game like completely different from what I would normally play it. But, you know, when you get into that whole mindset that anything can jump out at you at any moment, you tend to do things that you normally don't do. Save mission data, contact HQ, list personnel, terminal cameras. Well, can we open it? No, but that, I guess that's saying what's inside there. What if we shoot it? We're shooting everything else. We can shoot this. Nope, can't break the window, and I kind of missed what I was actually aiming at, which was this little dot right here. There we go. Okay, so that didn't do anything. And we can open this one. Can we go inside? We can, but we can't fly yet until we find some way to get up to... Ooh, what is that? Did we get it? Did we find it? I mean, we saw a little mask down there in the corner for about half a second before it disappeared. How about we destroy that? Got a little bit more damage. I got to remember to get away from those things before we shoot them. How do we get in there, though? There is a door on the other side, so maybe later on we'll find a way to get in. All right, so here's a map. The bridge, where is the... Okay, so this is where we are. We came in at the shuttle bay, we went up, and there's supposed to be a door on that side, but it doesn't show any door on the map. So there must be another way to get in there. Okay, so we can go up, we can go to the engine room, which is over here. More engine over here, engineering and auxiliary. Okay, so we can go to the right. That's going to be a dead end. If we go left, we can go to crew quarters. That's where things are probably going to get really interesting. And then the offices and the... Yeah, the offices are going to be pretty nasty, I think. But we'll find some information out there probably. Research is where things are really going to start going interesting. Because whatever it is that we want, the supplies, is the research they were doing. So that's, you know, going to be pretty nasty. Storage, survey, and laboratories. Then we got medical and the brig. Brig is probably going to be pretty interesting. That would be like the safest place to lock yourself in. Conference room, briefing room, and then of course the bridge up here. So it's kind of all laid out. So we'll go in a very predefined order. Can we go through any of this? Guess we could. Where are we going? Oh, everything's... How about you, little dude? You want some? You want some? Come on, let me aim. Let me aim without... Man, it's very, very sensitive. I mean, just like... Oh! You are attacking. Okay, so we took some damage there. I was just being mean, actually going after him, but no, we actually need to do that. Okay, let's see. Can we go into here? No, we cannot. There's another map right here that kind of shows you your surroundings. Before we go down there, I did see an air vent over here, so let me open this. I don't know why they always make air vents big enough for people to climb inside of them. Like in movies, like this has to be like the most ridiculous design of an air vent. It's supposed to get air through. You know, not for people. I understand the bigger it is, the more air it can get through it. But unless you're doing like an air vent for stadium seating or something like that, you don't really need this big. All right, what's... Ooh, we kind of skipped by a lot of stuff, I think. Another radio in there, but let's take a look around just before we go back, because we are going to go back. Let's open the drawer. What do we got? Anything good? Can we take a screwdriver? No, we can't take a screwdriver, huh? Wow, we can open up all these drawers, huh? No, we don't need bolts. More screwdrivers? We don't need any of that. More bolts. How about we go down? Go ahead and open up all of these and these down here. So how are we going to see what's in them? Okay, well, let's go ahead and close the first layer. We'll look at the second one. Screws. I don't know what that is. Are those vents? Maybe. What about you down here? Anything good? No? I don't know what those yellow things are. Markers? Why would they have like yellow safety markers in there? Those can't be markers. It must be something else. Radio. It's kind of interesting music. Let's go ahead and take that, whatever that was. Go ahead and turn that off. Ooh, another one. Let's go ahead and aim. Boom, baby. Oh, and he gets destroyed, so that's what those things are. Or maybe it was just perfect timing and that destroyed it because it was next to it and had nothing to do with the fact that they control each other. Oh, we took some damage from that one, so yeah. What is this? Can we open it? Ooh. We got somebody. Where are you at, buddy? No, he's coming. Yes! You are dead, buddy boy. Did not take long to kill you, though. What else do we got? We got something red up here. Can't quite see it. Can we jump? You can jump, but we can't loot it. And look at these discs. Are you kidding me? I've never seen discs that big before. I mean, unless you're talking about the, you know, the floppies, but they didn't look like that. That looks more like a 3.5, but floppy size. So that's kind of crazy. The floppies were mainly black, and I don't think I ever saw blue ones. But I guess they could have been out. I mean, that just seems a little ridiculous. I don't think they were. Anything in any of these? No, screwdrivers, pretty much the same stuff. And I have to give it to whoever organized this. They were absolutely neat freaks. I mean, look at the way the screws and the screwdrivers have been placed in that stuff. I mean, that is just very methodical and very, you know, anal. Very attention to detail. Can we move these crates? We can't destroy them. I was thinking maybe that's hiding something right there, but we can't get past it. Or this side could be hiding something as well, but we can't get past that. So let's keep going through here. We'll take a look around before we turn around. Let's go ahead and destroy these. I don't know what they're used for. We're gonna rue the day that we started doing this. We're in storage already. Actually, we're leaving storage. Let's see, save mission data. Okay, yeah, we'll destroy that. Auxiliary power already. Let me see, where are we at? Storage and auxiliary power. I see auxiliary, so we're right there. I guess we came in right about here instead of coming over here to the side and going through that door. So let's turn around and go back this way. This will kind of lead us back the direction that we kind of skipped over, and we'll see if there's anything over here, or even if we can get over there at all. Can we not do anything with it? Lights, elevator, air. That's not a good idea to shoot these things, but hey, no smoking in this area, no eating in this area. Wow, these guys really don't like you doing anything in this area, to be honest. What about this? Survey is offline, engine diagnostics is offline, communication, navigation, medical bay, laboratory, or laboratory, depending on how you want to pronounce that one, utilities, and defense. So almost everything is online except for navigation, communication, and survey. Engine diagnostics, medical bay, laboratory, and utilities are all online, and defenses are locked. Artificial gravity is 9.7 ms2, or squared, I guess. Radiation and some kind of little signal going off. Air navigation system offline. Orbit locked, engaged. Autopilot disabled. Engine A inactive. Engine B inactive. Load 0 at a 0. So we need to turn the engines back on, I think. Can we do that? How do we reset? No, can't reset anything. Can we push some numbers? No. I guess maybe we don't have the skill or the know-how to do it just yet. Actually, something... Push 1. Alright, let's move it over if it will let us. Let's do 1. Come on. Why can't I get that in there? So sensitive, guys. We might have to turn that down. That's a little bit too sensitive. Aw, come on. Come on, let me get it. Alright, 1. How about reset? So 1 is not right. Okay, so communications. What is communications over here? Does it let us know? Orbit locked. Communications, artificial gravity. So we need to find a little piece of paper that lets us know what the number should be at. We'll definitely destroy this because that's just our thing right here, guys. We're destroying all of those for some reason. Fire hose? No, can't do anything with that. How about navigation and lab? Can we do the same thing? So that's one, no, actually 2, 8, 13, 21, and 34. And all of those are clicked except for 21. So we just don't know which ones to click on this one to turn it back on. Okay, so utilities is on now. So that's online, and locked. Wonder why this one is locked. What if we push 21? Can we? No, we can't push any of these, actually. Okay, so nothing to do here. I was kind of hoping that there would be. All right, let's go back. We need to go back the way we came, just so that we can go through this little grate and see what was further back here, because we kind of skipped over some stuff. This is a pretty cool game, guys. It's, you know, like I said, there's no hand-holding. It just throws you in, and you have to figure things out. So there's going to be, you know, a little bit of, you know, trial and error, a little bit of a learning curve where we go back and forth and just see what the game has to offer here. Ooh, another one. We can't miss one of these. Might get an extra achievement by destroying every single one of the power conduits in this entire ship and just ruining everybody's chance of getting back home. Engine room. Okay, so we can go down, maybe. Can we go down? Like, how do you go down? No, that's not working. Is it? No, that's just me crouching. What about this one? Does this go down? Okay, so one goes down and one goes up. That is how you... Oh, what is that? Was that somebody there? Yeah, I think it was. It was another one of those ones where it kind of freaks you out, and then you don't know if you actually saw what you saw, but I know I saw what I saw. Oh, where you at? Where you at? Oh, crap. I'm dead. They got me, guys. I was not paying attention, and I actually died. I wonder what happens. Do we have to start the whole game all over again? Where are we at? Ooh, what is going on? What are you? What are you, little dude? Come back here. Medical bay. Oh, we're back in the medical bay. Okay. Wonder if it will take you somewhere when you went through that. So we show up in the medical bay if we die? That's kind of interesting. Push button? No, that's not the right button to push. Wow, there's broken glass over here. Where's the glass come from? Are one of these windows shattered? Oh, they are. Okay, so this door used to be locked, but something broke its way out of. Wow. Seriously? Seriously, you can open up both toilet seats? I don't know if I should say if this was designed by a woman or not, but that definitely doesn't seem like a guy would go through that much effort to design it where you can flip up both toilet seats. Maybe, guys. I don't know. That's just a little weird. I've never seen a game where you can flip up both toilet seats. I do like how the toilet paper is on the outside instead of the inside, like in Fallout, which somebody actually made a mod to turn around and go back the other way because it annoyed them so much. 2, 4, 5, 7. Should we even try it? 2, 4. Come on, there you go. 4, 5. Come on, 7. Nope, that is not the password, but it is the password for this one, and we can get in by going up this way. How about toilet seat? Can we flip it up? Yes, we can. Ooh, there's another little mask right there. We'll turn the water on, but we'll leave it off because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. And there's a piece of paper. Tell the desert campfire made famous by the poet and the cold ghost which lingers about the dying embers. Then the blind boy began to sing in a voice as thin and pure as a flame, and the song he sang was the old one which the birds also sing and the horses in their stall dream of at night. He sang of love and how he would go to meet his beloved, even though the journey to be 1,000 leagues, and he should die upon the road. All the while Haram al-Din sat with his legs crossed and did not move. The boy listened to the ticking of Haram's mechanism and wondered at the nature of his companion. Many songs had he sung for fellow travelers around the warm heart of invisible fires. Many nights had he lain awake, waiting for strange hands to find him in the dark and exact the price of their kindness. O desert, O night, this is the tale of Haram al-Din, the prince of Automatan, the tale of his days in the world of men. Gone now are the fires around which he sat, swept over by the endless sands. Gone are the blank. It's kind of interesting there's pages left all over the place. I'd be interested to see if we find the rest of that book or not. There is a computer over here. Let's turn the lamp on. Can we grab the pen? No. We can take the audio log.
Captain Chow was no longer to be trusted or reasoned with. If she cannot be stopped, she will sacrifice our lives to a blind fear of the unknown. She is a Herodin, an ape, a rosebud ape. Solomon panders to her delusions with his idiot experiments like a child with a chemistry set, a ruptured balloon. But I feel a bigger ape woken and walking abroad, hear the static crackle of his fur, pleasures upon pleasures. Their little walls crumble, and it worries them to peek into the rooms next door. Yet individuals are nothing. They are not needed. There is a mess of chatter when there should be a single note of pure harmony. I have not told the half of what I have seen. There is a great wave coming, and it'll wash all these little ripples away. There is a...
So we didn't get to hear what he was going to say on that one. This thing is kind of floating around. It does seem to be moving slightly. I did have it kind of aimed in there, but nothing happened there. Let's go ahead and destroy this thing. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the first episode here. We're just going to, you know, do a few episodes here and there of this game. This actually looks pretty cool, and the fact that there's a little bit of mystery to it is something that we're going to have to, you know, solve together. Oh, why are we flashing like that? We didn't do anything wrong, did we? Maybe it's because we learned of something from that audio log. Might be the key right there. We can close that. I don't think there's going to be anything on that computer, though. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, definitely leave those like button, subscribes. It helps grow the channel more than you guys will know. And I was just kidding about the whole woman designing this toilet seat over here. That's just... I've never seen this. Two toilets, you know, like you can flip over both of them. That is just... That's attention to detail, is all I'm saying, guys. That is really crazy. And there's no handle. So is this one of those smart toilets that when you get up, the little sensor goes off? Is there a little sensor right here? Actually, there is. If we can actually click on it. If I can get over it without... There we go. Push button. Oh, and it goes down, and look what direction it's going. That's just nuts. That's just nuts, guys. But I want to thank you all again for watching, and I'll definitely catch you all next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that you know, series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.